All right, so get this. Ready for a deep dive into something pretty wild.
I'm all ears. Lay it on me.
Okay, so we're diving into this fictional event, right?
Okay.
It's called the Aqua Olympics.
Aqua Olympics. Okay, now I'm intrigued. That sounds pretty unique.
Oh, it is. It's like, imagine the Olympics, but underwater. And our sources describe this incredible venue, the Coral Coliseum, lit up by all this bioluminescent coral. Picture like a dazzling underwater stadium.
Wow, that's a vivid image. It's amazing how creative these sources can get. I mean, it makes you think competition, right? It's not limited to us land dwellers. It's this universal thing, this drive to push limits.
You got it's like that in the animal kingdom too, survival of the fittest and all that. And in the Aqua Olympics, they've got all these amazing athletes. Like you've got Maximus the Mako Shark.
Mako Shark, huh? I bet he's a fierce competitor. All about speed and power, probably.
Oh, absolutely. He's all about those aggressive tactics. And then there's Daisy the Dolphin. She's like the crowd favorite, reigning champion, super graceful, really intelligent. But then there's this one competitor, Coral the sea turtle.
The sea turtle. Interesting. I'm sensing an underdog story brewing here. The classic tale of raw talent versus strategy and resilience.
You're reading my mind. It's like Coral might not be the fastest, but I've got a feeling she's got some tricks up her shell.
I like it. That's what makes these deep dives so interesting. You never know what to expect.
And get this, the race course is insane. They've got this winding path through a kelp forest, then a crazy drop-off called the Abyssal Drop, and then they loop around this thing called the Ring of Reefs at super speed.
Wow, that's a serious challenge. So it's not just about speed, but navigating a complex environment reminds me of, well, just about any challenge we face in life, right? Where you got to think on your feet and adapt.
Exactly. Like, have you ever had one of those moments where you had to totally improvise to get past an obstacle?
Oh, absolutely. Tons of times. I think
Yeah.
we all have.
Okay, so the race kicks off, and it's a total frenzy. Fins everywhere, water splashing. But then, something totally unexpected happens. A huge school of jellyfish drifts in and creates this massive, glowing wall. It blocks the entire race course.
Well, hold on. A jellyfish wall? That's a real curveball. How do they get past that?
Right. It's total chaos. Speedy Sammy, true to his name, he manages to find a small gap and darts right through. Just pure speed and instinct. But Daisy, she does something really cool. She actually teams up with Coral. They work together to push through the jellyfish and clear a path.
Wow, that's impressive. So Daisy shows some real leadership there, and it highlights how important teamwork can be, even with your competitors. Sometimes collaboration is the best way forward. Like, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
Love that saying. And it totally applies here. It's like in that moment, they weren't just rivals, they were partners facing a common challenge. Okay, so they're past the jellyfish, and it's a tight race. Maximus, Daisy, Sammy, they're all neck and neck. The tension is unreal.
Yeah, this is it, the final stretch. I'm on the edge of my seat. Who pulls ahead?
Okay, get this. It's Coral. Can you believe it? She uses this super smart maneuver, finds this current that gives her an extra boost, and surges past everyone to win the whole thing.
No way. Coral the sea turtle. That's amazing.
Wow.
It's a true underdog victory. What a testament to strategy and knowing your environment. Like, she didn't just rely on brute force. She used her smarts, found an advantage, and made it work for her.
It's like the saying, work smarter, not harder. I mean, think about it. How many times have we seen this play out in the real world? Like the small business that outmaneuvers a big corporation by really understanding a specific market.
Exactly. It's like David and Goliath, but under the sea. It's a good reminder for all of us. Sometimes the most straightforward approach isn't always the best.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, what's your big takeaway? What do you want listeners to really think about?
Well, I think Coral's story is a powerful reminder that we all have those hidden currents in our lives, those opportunities, those resources, those skills that we might overlook. And if we can tap into those, if we can think outside the box and be adaptable, well, who knows what we can achieve, right? Just like Coral, we might surprise ourselves. So yeah, listeners, as you go about your day, remember Coral the sea turtle and ask yourself, what are my hidden currents, and how can I use them to reach my full potential?
Now that's something to think about. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for another deep dive. Until next time.
Take care.